Most Amazon sellers could tell you to the dollar what their sales are for the day or for the week or for the month. They're laser focused on top line revenue. But surprisingly few can tell you their net profit over the same time periods. It should come as no surprise to know that net profit is infinitely more important than revenue. And so this is the report that I like to run on a weekly basis at my business to ensure that I'm actually tracking and optimizing for profits. So first of all, the formula that we're kind of talking about here is net sales minus cost of goods sold minus Amazon fees minus ad spend equals profit. That's what we're talking about in a nutshell here. So first of all, so everyone gets some good value out of this video, I'm going to show you how you would calculate this using Amazon's native tools if you are not using some sort of e-commerce dashboard. So first of all, to get your sales, you're going to log into the Amazon dashboard here. You probably already know where this is, but come over to business reports, to the sales dashboard, and you can see over any time period you want what your sales are. Now, here's the caveat here is that this dashboard is showing you gross sales. So Amazon wants you to be happy about your numbers, so they're not deducting things like discounts, refunds, and returns, and certainly not Amazon fees as well. So in order to get that level of detail, to get your true profitability, you actually can't pull this number. You've got to come over here to the payments report, come to the transaction review view, and then you can filter down to look at things like refunds, for example. You can export all of this to Excel and start kind of tallying things up over the time period for your for this calculation. So that's how you would get ultimately net sales. It's by coming to this transaction view and then tallying things up in a spreadsheet, taking out refunds, taking out discounts so that you've got your net sales total. So I'll just kind of put in here there you go. Now, cost of goods sold. Amazon does not have any information in the dashboard about your cost of goods sold when we're talking specifically about your product costs. So only you have this information. You're going to have to basically calculate out in your spreadsheet, what are my product costs for the given time period. So usually people can calculate per unit product costs and then multiply that times units sold. So let's say product costs times units sold. All right, next we have Amazon fees. And to get your Amazon fees in the Amazon dashboard, again, you need to come back to this transaction view under the payment report here. And so there you go, I just navigated to it again. And then you can kind of filter this down and look at things like Amazon fees. Paid to Amazon is a filter there, but you can see Amazon fees here as a column. So again, you would need to download this and tally this up for the report range. So I'm going to say same thing as net sales, payment report / transaction view. Then we have ad spend. So to get that, you're going to need to log into a totally separate platform, of course. So Amazon advertising to see your PPC campaigns and the spend from there. So you'll log in, you'll come to a page like this, and you'll see your spend over a particular time period. So I'm going to say pull from Amazon ad platform. Okay, so then you can finally calculate your profit by doing sales minus cost of goods minus Amazon fees minus ad spend. So if you're not doing this regularly, I can understand why after just walking through this process. It's time consuming and it's kind of annoying that all of this is not ready and available to you up front. And now, of course, being from Boardroom, I want to show you guys how we simplify this in an e-commerce dashboard. So I'm going to switch over my screen now to the Boardroom dashboard. And so Boardroom connects to Amazon Seller Central and Amazon Advertising, among other platforms as well, but we're focusing on Amazon today. And on this page, you can see my key metrics for my business over, in this case, the last 30 days. we can see revenue and we can see expenses and we can see profit right here up front, because revenue also deducts discounts and refunds automatically. So you don't have to worry about doing any tallying up there. And then expenses includes your product costs and your fulfillment expenses and your ad spend as well. So basically that's it. All of this is automatically done for you on, any time period you can think of. You can instantly filter down and the data refreshes very quickly here. And then you can actually also scroll down from here and see a chart to see how your profitability is trending over time. You can filter it down by individual products if you want, or categories of products, and get really granular with it as well. And so just wanted to kind of mention that if that whole process for calculating profit seems a little bit prohibitive, this is a shortcut. This is a way that you can do it very inexpensively, but also very, very quickly. And this is going to improve your decision making. So I hope you guys will consider checking it out, and let me know if you have any questions about Boardroom or metrics or calculating profit as an Amazon business owner. I'd be happy to help. Thank you guys for listening, and take care. I'm Charlie from Boardroom.